I'm gonna need to crack up a new Diet Coke and hopefully I don't break a nail. What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Sabby, and today we're going to get into the second video in our Forever Save File series, and this one is going to highlight a few of my favorite Sims Gallery household creators. In my last video, I shared you how I come up with townie background stories, and we did highlight a couple of creators in that video, but this is going to deep dive a little bit more into the variety of what is out there. I know that gallery catfishing is a thing, so let me do the dirty work for you, show you some of these Sims creators so that you can fill your world or your save file with some households that feel alive, a little messy, and just too good not to add to the game. I personally suffer from same face syndrome. I think a lot of you guys do, so I'm hoping that you guys will find some good Sims from these creators that will help you elevate your forever save. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to give you a brief little rundown of how to use the gallery. There are timestamps listed below, so if this is something that you're already well versed in, then feel free to skip ahead, but I wanted to be able to give this to the people who are brand new to the gallery or just not as fluent in it. We have 3 tabs here when you load into the gallery. If you want to go into the gallery, up here on the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see a few different options. This light bulb with the heart is where you are going to be able to get to the gallery. You can do this from pretty much any screen that you have in the game. I would recommend, if you're looking for townies in particular, that you always look during the cast mode, because this will allow you to actually pull them in the game, make sure that they're fully clothed and that you're not being catfished. Once you click that light bulb, you're going to open up to the gallery, which is going to be a mixture of households, lots, rooms, and tattoos. That's the main gallery tab. When you open the gallery, it's going to open up to the main gallery tab, which is every single creation that any simmer has uploaded publicly to the gallery, from households, lots, rooms, tattoos, etc. The secondary tab that you have up here is going to be your own personal catalog of Sims, lots, etc. that you have made public for download. The last and third tab over here is going to be your personal library. This is not public to anyone but yourself, and it's your own personal catalog of Sims that you've created and saved, Sims, lots, etc. that you have saved from other creators. Because I'm going to be doing an ongoing gallery series of lots and etc., we're only going to focus today on Sims specific and households. Over here on the left, you have your all Maxis curated and following. So this is going to be Sims, households, lots, etc. that are made by EA, and this is going to be people that you specifically are following. You can sort them by what's currently trending, meaning that they've recently had a lot of downloads, what is most popular, meaning the most downloads all together, and then what has newly been created. You can interchange these with this up here as well. So if you want to look at, what's newest from EA, or what's newest from people that you're following, or what's most popular from people that you're following or EA, so on and so forth. Down here is your category. So we're going to focus primarily today on households. With households, you can change the size that you're looking for by clicking on the size option here. So if you're looking for just one sim, or maybe you want to create a family with a multitude of different single sims, then you would click on the 1 sim category. 2 to 3 sims, so on and so forth. It just depends on what you're looking for. So if you're looking for a household with pets, you can do with pets, and so on and so forth. So there's dogs, cats, horses, etc. You may or may not find some. I would highly recommend never using the include custom content. The reason being is that the content is not actually included. So as you can see, this is all Sims here that have custom content. You can tell right away by their hair, typically the way their face looks, their highlights. You can get really creative without CC, but also CC adds a lot of personalization as well. So if you're to actually download one of these with CC, then you're going to end up getting a sim that looks nothing like this. And as you can see, this person commented, she doesn't look like she does in the gallery once you download her. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about catfish Sims. Unless you follow an online content creator and they've let you know that they've downloaded or they've uploaded their Sim to the gallery and left you a list maybe on their Tumblr of the CC that you can download, I would avoid this at all costs. The next thing that you can do is you can change things by category. So you can change things by owned packs, or if you're just wanting to do something in base game, you can do that as well. Now that I've given you the basics of how to search for things in the gallery, let's get into my favorite content creators. So up here, you're gonna have your 3 options: item name, hashtag, and EA account ID. For this video, because I'm showing you specific creators, we're gonna go specifically to the EA account ID. Up here, I'm gonna type in my first one, which I believe is pronounced ANEEBANANEE. So this is ANEEBANANEE. The thing that, or ANEEBANANEE, I believe they also have a YouTube channel. I have not checked that out, but I think they list it in their description. The thing that I really appreciate about this creator is, although they do use a default sometimes, they clarify when they do or don't. And their sims still look really close to what the picture shows. I'll show you with this sim here. So cute girl, base game hot, right? You come in here, she definitely says that she is using no packs, so this is base game, but she does say that she's got a hair override, skin override, freckles, etc. So if I was to place this sim in the game, she actually looks pretty similar to the sim that was in that photo. It's not identical because, again, she's got different eyes, she's got, you know, freckles, so on and so forth, that were a little bit different, but for the most part, I'm getting the sim that I really like. Here is another sim from her. This one is 100% base with no default, so she puts that specifically in here, which is really great. If you follow her and you're looking for something, you can say, hey, this has no defaults. If this is a creator that you're following and you're searching through their stuff, then you'll know right away, right before you put them in your game, what you're kind of working with and what to expect. I always like to touch up my townies a little bit, so I'm never like bothered by a default skin typically, because it's more of just like a vibe I'm going for, but I still kind of like to make it my own. So with this sim, let's see. So as you can see, this sim looks identical to the sim that she had in the photo. She is primarily a single sim maker. She doesn't make a super ton of families, but if you're looking to build your own family or just add some extra townies to your game, she is absolutely a great option. I love her creations. Very cute, very pretty sims to build upon. So make sure that you check her out. So the next one that I love, especially if I'm trying to diversify my game a little bit, is BROWNIEETHEGOAT. They make a lot of great families, single sims. There's no storyline or anything else, but I definitely use this creator a ton. I love their families. And outside of them using poses, they don't use any CC. What you get, what you see is what you get. They do tend to use a lot of packs in their game. So if you are missing packs, then, you know, beware of that. But they do also have families that are regular with no expansion packs, so they're definitely worth giving a follow and taking a peek at. So the next one is ALEXIAVR. They make a good array of all kinds of sims, whether it's families, it's singles, whatever it is that you're looking for. They just have the cutest sims I absolutely love. I will say that a majority of their sims also use a default, whether it's a skin or eyes, but I will show you, for instance, like this sim family right here. It looks like they do use like a skin default, but I will show you what they look like in game. What you get is what you see. So I don't have any current defaults right now, and this sim looks really close to what that photo was. So you're still going to get a really good quality sim. I highly recommend having them at least followed in your gallery so that you can kind of peruse through their catalog and add some townies to your game. So I'm not going to butcher this person's name, but this is the name here. This content creator is amazing. They make a lot of big, beautiful families, also some individual sims with a little bit more realism, and they do not use any defaults. So everything is no CC, no defaults, etc., outside of using pose packs. And I just love the detail that goes into how they create their families. Like they just, I don't know, like this family just looks like they take wholesome camping trips, roast marshmallows, and sing songs around the fire, like peak Sims energy. I just love it. I love all the detail that goes into this. And I love that they name them and it's not just like cute base game family. I don't know why that just like triggers me. Like give them a name at least, you know, I want to create the backstory, but like give me something to work with. This next creator is CASTINAROSE. They make beautiful sims as well. Lots of family. Again, if you're looking to diversify your game, I absolutely love the families and singles that they come up with. Like just look at these thugs, like literally, this would be so great if you were using the base mental drugs mod. Like, I love that there's just so much variety of what's going on here. She's even kind of like telling a little story with her poses. Like, it's just so cute. I just love it. And she's got a ton of creations. Definitely a little bit of something for everybody. Now, this next simmer is ENCHANTSIMS, and just like the name says, they have more occult sims like vampires, werewolves, spellcasters, etc. But they do such a great job in their detail of how they kind of create their sim. No default, no CC, everything is tried and true. Outside of posing and it looks like some cast lighting, they specifically just make the sims as is and they look great. They've got a mixture of family, but a lot more single sims with that you could kind of build your storyline in. This girl kind of looks like Rihanna. She's got so many good creations. Like this, look at this Tiva, the pretty werewolf. She looks like she belongs in a supernatural teen drama where she's both the love interest and the plot twist. I love it. And then this little family, like, tell me this dad doesn't give off immortal but still stressed about mortgage energy. Like, they just nailed this. I just think it's so cute. Okay, this next creator doesn't have a ton, but what they do have, I love. Like, I love that these are just not perfect sims. They feel authentic, which is exactly what is great for storytelling. I feel like what EA creates for us as random townies is just like ugly, but these ones feel like authentic, real people with real stories, and I just really love that. They have a few male and female variations, and they come with like skills and careers and just other like baseline stories. So they're a great addition to, you know, townies in your forever save. This next creator has a mixture of sim types. They do create townie sim packs, so just 8 variety. I'm not sure if they're skilled or not, but I know that they're all a little bit different. So if you're just looking for some like variety townies for your game, this is a great place to start. And I love like that they do single pack little creations too. So if you're looking for something specific in a storyline, then they've got that as well. And I just love this one. This is just like the cast of every CW college drama ever. One of them is definitely holding a secret. Okay, and I just love this one. I know they host charity galas where half the donations mysteriously disappear into an offshore account. Like, look at that girl's face. She is going to tear it up. I love this creator. They're new for me, but I love the detail that they put in and the realism. Like, oh my gosh. And then this sim, like if Clint Eastwood and The Sims had a crossover pack, this would literally be the cover model. It's giving, I don't say much, but when I do, it changes your whole life energy. I don't know. All of these sims are just like giving main energy character without being the main character, if that makes sense. And I just love that this creator includes a little storyline. Like, I don't know. Again, I like to get personal with it on my own, but sometimes it's just so fun to like find a little plot twist in there that you can like spice your game up with, especially when you're creating a forever save and you're really looking for a lot of stuff and your like brain is fried. Like, just give me more. And for my last couple, I just wanted to throw in a few honorable mentions. I have mentioned these sim creators before, but you have the SIMMERLARSY. No CC, no defaults, just poses, lots of good single sims, families. They've got a mix of everything. They do single packs, they do a lot of base game. So definitely check them out if you haven't already. If you're looking for realistic looking pets, and I know that doesn't feel very like Maxis Match, but I don't know, there's just something about it, then PUGOWNED is definitely the creator for you. They make every single kind of pet that you can think of. They've recently started making horses as well. I love them. If you're looking for beautiful female sims that have no CC or defaults, I recommend SIMSBYFAIRY. Their entire library is incredible. They make other sims as well, but it's mainly the female sims I go to them for. THECLUMSYSIMMER is almost on the level of Sakura Leon. Like their families, the detail, everything is just phenomenal. Highly, highly recommend checking out their library. I also think that they have a YouTube channel. I have not checked that out personally, but they may have, you know, videos of them creating these sims, but 10 out of 10 recommend. Another amazing creator that creates single attractive looking Sims is BROWNIETHEGOAT. They have females, males, no CC. The defaults, if they have any of them, look very similar to what you're getting in the game. I use a ton of these in my game, and I absolutely love the quality and just how they look. It just adds, like, you know, a little touch of different face syndrome, I guess you could say. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about how to spot a good catfish in the game. And let me know who your favorite gallery creators are down below so that we can continue to share it within the community. I actually have a ton more that I want to share, but I wanted to keep this first video kind of quick and easy so that you're able to make some moves in your save file quickly. If you like videos like this, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.